Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Tom Cowell. Welcome to Anglophenia, where I'm picking the differences between UK and US culture. Today, we're talking about sport. Or is it sports? You see, we can't even agree on how to say it. We say, I like sport. You say, I like sports. You see, it's different. Just like we say, I like football. And you say it wrong. You say it wrong. I won't even say that word, okay? One thing we think is kind of cool about America is that you name all your sports teams after scary animals. Now that's cool. But you didn't think it through, because you're running out of scary animals to name sports teams after. Bears, lions, tigers, all taken. You're going to have a basketball team in New Orleans called the Pelicans. I'm not scared of a pelican. I'm sorry. I'm not a little fish, okay? What's New York going to do if it gets a new team? Like, there's only one scary animal left in New York, and do you want to root for the New York bedbugs? I don't. I don't want to do that. And now you've moved on to weather now. You're naming teams after weather. Oklahoma City Thunder, right? Tampa Bay Lightning. I'm not scared of thunder and lightning. Don't feel fear about them. I feel mild concern for my patio cushions. You know, got to bring them in. If there's a storm, those things take a week to dry. We could have company. It's crazy. If you're going to have scary teams named after weather, let's go for really scary weather, America. Let's go for the Iowa drought. They can take on the Nebraska massive crop failure. That is scary weather. But eventually you'll run out of all the scary weather too. You know, and it'll be just like, give it up for the Boston drizzle. They're taking on the Cincinnati. Well, you'll be too hot in that sweater, but maybe bring a jacket of some kind. I don't want to see that game. Who wants to see that game? Eventually, you're going to run so much out of weather that you'll be naming your teams entirely after like a scary personal crisis. You know, that's the only scary thing left. Give it up for the Miami. What if I've peaked? They're taking on the Tampa Bay. Feel this. Is this a lump? It feels like a lump. I guess we can't complain, really, because in Britain we have ridiculous names for teams. We have a soccer team named after a day of the week. This is completely true. There are people right now in Sheffield going, "Come on, Wednesday!" Isn't that ridiculous? One thing we don't get about sports in America is that you can go to college if you're good at sports for free. Like, that blows our mind. It seems crazy because we have way too many people who are good at sport and not enough smart people, but yet you get rewarded and go to the smart place for just being good at the sport. It should be the complete opposite, like write a dissertation on Plato and yeah, great, now you can play for the Dallas Cowboys. That would be perfect. Wouldn't that be better? One other thing, just while we're on sports, can we just talk about hunting for a second? Americans, you love hunting. You think that's a sport. Like, you're a sportsman if you shoot things. No. A sport is when you shoot at a basket or a goal, not at Bambi's face. And we don't even think you're hunting properly. I mean, granted, in England, hunting is completely illegal. We don't do it, so maybe we shouldn't be talking about it at all. But what you call hunting looks a lot to us like heavily armed drinking. That's pretty much all it is, you know? It's weird. All right, I'm kind of running out of time here, so I'm going to let you go. But come back and join us again. My name's Tom Cowell. Join us again for Anglophenia. Take care.